Good morning. It is Wednesday. I am back on my Wednesday schedule for you guys with our weekly Northern Neck real estate market update. This is where I go through the real estate market, both residential and land lots, so unimproved land for Lancaster and Northumberland counties in Virginia. All right, so let's get to it. Overall, for residential properties, our strength of market has increased to 135%. We have 66 active listings for residential properties in Lancaster and Northumberland this week, or as of today. We have 66. Last week we had 72. So we've dropped back down again some. We are down 38% from this time last year. Last year, we had 107 listings on the market. The average days on market last year was about 140 days. Right now, we're at an average of 103 days on market. So now let's go into some price points. I break it down into several different price points because not all price points are a seller's market all the time. So you will hear we're in a seller's market. And yes, overall, we certainly are at 135% strength of market. That strength of market is what tells you, are we in a seller's market or in a buyer's market? So the threshold for that is 55%. If it's higher than that, you are in a seller's market. And if it's lower than that, you are in a buyer's market. And those percentages come from active listings and those that are pending closing. And then you will get that strength of market percentage. So 0 to 200%, we are at a strength of market of 767%. And that is actually not the highest I've seen. It was in the 800 percentile about a month or so ago. So not the highest, but still, when you hear that threshold at 55%, and I'm bringing percentages to you of 767, it is crazy how that is in a seller's market. There are three drop my pen. There are three active residential listings in both counties in the price point of 0 to 200,000. Three. That is it in two counties. And 23 are pending closing. So that is why that strength of market percentage is so high. Let's see. So 200 to 400,000, we are at a strength of market of 124% with 21 active listings on the market. 400 to 600,000 has dropped just a little. Last week it was 106. Today it is at 100%. So we have 17 that are active on the market, 17 are pending closing or under contract. 600 to 800,000, we have gone up in strength of market. We are at 350%. So last week, let me check, we were at 200%. So we've gone up 100% in that price point. Okay, so 800 to 1 million. That's the next bracket that I report on. That has actually gone down in strength of market. I believe it was 70, 71 last week. This week it's 50. So that threshold of 55, we are under that. This is the price point that is now in a buyer's market. Whether it'll stay this way until next week, we will find out next Wednesday. But for now, it is in a buyer's market. There are 8 active properties and there are 4 that are pending. 1 million plus, that has gone up even higher in strength of market. We are at 80% now. So that it blows my mind. I think it was last week that it went into a seller's market. It has been in a buyer's market, I believe, since I started doing these. It is very rare if it has gone up into a seller's market. So we are now in a seller's market for 1 million plus for 2 weeks in a row. So it's at 80%, and we have 15 active listings in the 2 counties for 1 million plus. Land has actually dropped in strength of market. It was 14% last week, and we are down at 12%. We have had quite a few just unimproved land listings come on the market. We are at 528 active listings, and 64 are pending closing. which is actually, we are down. It sounds like a lot, but we are down 15% in inventory over this time last year. We had 618% last year. Average days on market for land is pretty much the same as last year. We are at 833 days on market for the average for now. And the average for this time last year was 823. So pretty similar there. All right, those are the numbers for this week. If you have any real estate questions, want to talk about these numbers, if you are looking to buy or sell in the Northern Neck, reach out to me and let me know, and we can talk these numbers. They are super important if you're buying or selling, to know how, kind of where to list, where to offer, what the market is doing. Super important. If you don't use me, make sure the realtor you're using is knowledgeable in these numbers. And if you want to see these in print, if you didn't catch what has been in the video, if you go over to my blog on my website at www.virginiastoughton.com, I have these all in print. So you can look back from when I started doing these in September of 2020 till now. Every week, these are in print. So you can look, compare, and see what's kind of the trends are in the market if you want to look for yourself. As always, I'm always looking for referrals. That is how I operate. So if you know of anyone who wants to buy or sell in the Northern Neck, feel free to name drop. I also am very well connected with agents outside of the Northern Neck. So if you know somebody moving to another state, another county in Virginia, I have tons of agents that I can refer you to who will take very good care of you. So reach out and let me know. I will be happy to connect you with another agent, but we hope you don't move out of the area. But if you do, all right, I hope you all have a great week and an even better weekend, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.